What's the dumbest way you've managed to get laid? So I met this chick working at a warehouse. She was the only girl around my age and all the guys wanted to hit on her. I was 18 and she was 24. But she had the I'm here just for work attitude, so I didn't bother even being friendly so she didn't think I was like the other guys. Long story short, we ended up becoming friends, still treating her like a normal coworker. We would break together and walk to our cars together. Come to find out later on she was lesbian. She ended up quitting a few months after working there and so did I since it was a poor job. A few months go by and she finds me on Instagram. She DMs me and tells me she wants to hang. I agree and we meet up for breakfast. She proceeds to tell me she's joining the Navy, told her I was happy for her and wish her the best. She tells me she doesn't have many friends here in the city and that she was hoping I hung out with her before going to boot camp. I said sure. Talking to her more found out she wasn't fully lesbian, she just stopped being with guys years ago. I was in shock since she didn't give any other guys the time of the day, but didn't think much of it. In my book she was into girls only so no hints were picked up by my dumb brain. We spent the last few days hanging out hiking and having fun. About her last 3 days in the city we meet up to eat and do errands she still had to do. I went with her because I didn't have anything else to do. We ended up having a few drinks. She asked me if I could take her to a place, but as we were leaving the apartment she was insisting we go swimming. I didn't have extra clothes but soaking my feet would be nice. When we get to the pool area, she starts taking off her clothes. Not once did I check her out since she dressed like a tomboy. But she had a volleyball player figure. We talked a little and then headed back to the apartment because she wanted to shower. Now she was acting strange going back and forth before getting in the shower. She went in with the door open but I didn't turn around. In my head I didn't want her to think I was hanging with her to get in her pants. I truly liked her company as friends and the stories she would tell me. So I was trying to make her feel comfortable and not worry that I would pull anything. She gets out the shower dressed and we continue drinking the drinks we left. She gets up to get her next beer and opens the fridge door with a straight question. So you want to sleep with me or what? My mind went blank and had about 2 seconds to respond. 1 second to try and make sure I heard her right and the other second to come up with an answer. I started stuttering and my brain came to the conclusion that she thought I was there to sleep with her and she wasn't. So I said no, I'm just enjoying your company. After a few seconds I asked her what she said since I still didn't know if I heard her right. She then jokingly said, well, if you want to waste a few minutes of your life with me then yes. She then gets up like if you overslept and had to head to work, but we were heading to her bed. She grabs my hand like girls did to us guys as kids to take us somewhere. Well, the rest is obvious. The whole time I was in shock that it was happening.